there you have it. Bullhorn Betty's going to jail. 101. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to report everything. These bitches can't go along on me no more. No more.
Hi, Tina. Hi.
Kids, it's happening. Get your coats. This is what we practiced for.
I love you, Dad.
Sweetheart, none of the parents.
Wasting law enforcement's time. Hour of that man's time. They didn't take any hair off my bootay. Because these hate channels had to call. Little old bitches. Crying and whining. Can't believe Betty's out there. She's so mean. Yes, I am.
Should add their photos and captions on the billboard. You know what? That's what we're going to do. Kelly, I am going to do billboards. That is a great idea. That is an absolute great idea. We're going to design a billboard. We're going to design billboards, and we're going to strategically put them in and around the Tennessee, the Mississippi, and the Louisiana area. I think those would be the best places. Maybe North Carolina. You know what? That's a great stinking idea. Because we're going to make their face bigger than Sebastian's. Because at the end of the day, we've got plenty of billboards going up for Sebastian, right? We just had somebody come into our live on the other channel bragging about how many billboards they've got in Kentucky for Sebastian. So we don't need to cover Sebastian. They got Sebastian covered. Maybe it's now time to find out some information about two parents that have changed their story quite a bit and have a lot to hide. And then we're going to need to extend because I was looking up till March 2nd, but that fat mouth that they're friends with. She was creeping by their house on the 3rd, and clearly the camper wasn't at their house on the 3rd, so it sounds like it was even after the 3rd that they went back to get the camper. So that was over a week later. That's much later than what we knew. Didn't they put billboards around the husband's property for the Dees case? Yeah. So let's go ahead and do it. Well, thank you, Dwight. God bless you. Let's do that. Guys, time to bring it in. I'll have to get the dimensions, but you guys can know what size the billboards are. Go to Blip Billboards, find out what you need to do. Let's design. I know I got graphic designers in here. I know I got people that are novice or amateurs, and everybody that likes to pitch in and do stuff. Let's do this. Let's vote on designs. Let the audience design the billboard. Let's design the billboard. Everybody send me your favorite design. Design a billboard. You guys can go to Blip Billboards and look at the dimension of it. Send your creative thoughts to bullhornbetty@gmail.com. Let's make Chris and Katie and Sebastian primary. We need to find information about Chris and Katie, right? We know their story blows. We know that's changed multiple times. Not too many people have come forward. Maybe not too many people have known. He just gave me a compliment. Why did he do something wrong? Why you can't be mean? You can't do bad things. Oh, you shouldn't have blocked. You shouldn't have timed it out, Pebbles. That was nice. He gave me a compliment. I don't get compliments from anybody anymore. Miss Betty is Dwight's hall pass. Oh, he's trolling you. Oh man, Dwight, you're breaking my heart. You gave me a little hope in the hopeless. He's married. Oh, shame. We don't like that. You guys should know about me. And don't be fishing in nobody else's pond. That's how a lot of problems happen. Oh no. We don't. Bad boy. That's just. I hope your wife is watching. Is Dwight's wife watching? I'm telling you, I got a big mouth. I don't know if you know, and I'm not talking about it in a good way either. You sneaking behind your wife's back, you might be debuted on the Bullhorn Betty Show. Jeez Louise. I guess go to Tennessee if you want to get rid of. Exactly, that's what I've been saying. It's sad. Let's look at our poll. Let's end the poll. We're into the poll. Let's see what we got for the ending of the poll. No, so we got 2/3. Did Katie appear upset about her son missing? We had almost 600 votes. Almost 600 votes. And that would be what? 400 saying no, she doesn't care, and only 200 saying she cares? Hot Wheels. Well, there we have it. I'm glad we were able to clarify some things up on. We're still looking for the date he went and picked up his camper. But when you're starting to look at the photos that people posted on social media from their house, I didn't know these people at the time. One being Fat Mouth, that's their spokesperson, their criminal spokesperson. Blue Line Media, Billboard advising in Tennessee, advertising in Tennessee. Okay, well, thank you. Send me over that. But anybody that wants to design a billboard, let's start getting some information. We got a whole group of people writing information for Sebastian. Let's see what we can do. I mean, parents, Chris was missing in action. Where was he? So we'll have to design. So send me over your designs. Let's see if we can start strumming up some leads and information for TBI related to the whereabouts of Chris and Katie, which are very questionable. Their story has changed quite a bit since their child has been missing. And let's face it, they just had some really red flag and problematic behavior since this case started. And we're not going to stop until we bring Sebastian home. So Chris and Katie, you want me off your ass? Just tell me where Sebastian is. Oh, Abigail, thank you. Love you. God bless you. Oh, there's a beautiful little baby. Aww. So, you know, if you want us off your ass, here's how you get us off your ass, Chris and Katie. Are you listening? Chris, Katie, hey, listen. Tell us where he's at. You'll never see me or hear from me again. I promise you. I can do that. Because at the end of the day, all I'm looking for is a boy. I could care less what piece of shit parents you are. I could care less how you beat the shit out of each other. I could care less how crazy and disturbed both of you are. Or the fact that you're potentially sociopaths. I don't care about any of that. Produce the boy, I go away. Right? Produce the boy, I go away. You'll never hear me talk about you again, except whenever, you know, other stuff starts happening. That's all we want. That's all we want. All right, guys, God bless you. Thank you for hanging out with me. I've got some work to do. That's why I'm kind of getting all my stuff done early in the morning so I can get all the stuff. Oh, thank you, Darren. God bless you. If you voted, you should have given Betty a thumbs up. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, don't forget to go out there and thumbs this up. I appreciate all you all being here, and we will rock it out with our coffee beans out, but let's keep looking down the 17 hours. I think we're going to get to a date. I think we're going to get to a date. We need to go back through the photos and find out when the camper showed up at their home. And then we know by the 3rd it was not there. And we know what date they left. We need to determine the exact date that they left. I remember it was the next day after the major search that they did out there. Chris and Katie were seen at the barbecue joint, and the next day they pack up their camper and hit the road, kick rocks, because they were called out so bad for not helping with the search, but having time to go eat barbecue. They're disgusting people. So I think we're going to be able to get this. I think we're going to be able to get this, get the date, at least as close as we're going to get within this week. I think we're going to figure it out by this week. And this is just a timeline issue that we need to button up. So it's a timeline issue that nobody seems to have the answer to, and we need to find the answer to that because it's critical. Because I truly believe it's that 17 hours that he had an opportunity. 17 to 24 hours. We're going to clarify that right now. We heard it right out of Chris's mouth. If he doesn't even know whether he was gone 17 hours or 24 hours, then we don't know whether he was gone 17 hours or 24 hours. So he could have literally been gone 24 hours for a 3.5 hour trip. Now explain to me how that makes sense. And he's just acting like it's no big deal. It is a big deal. You disappeared after your son disappears. And you disappear for an extended amount of time, more so than you would have ever been gone. That there's no way you can possibly tell people that it took over 10 hours to clean that small ass camper. There's no way. If you own a camper or anything the size of Chris's, please email me. You know, let me know what your process is of cleaning it and how you would feel if you had a missing child. What would you do to rush that along? Or would you take your time and pressure clean it and change out the flooring and, you know, paint the interior and, you know, do all of that? Because that's about how much it took. Did he have to do something inside that camper? Did he have to methodically and meticulously clean every crevice in that camper? Is that the reason why it took him so long to get it home? There's a reason. We need to find out the date, and we need to find out the why. All right, guys, we'll see you a little bit later. God bless. See you soon. Hey, B-Betty, it's nice to see you, my love. Bye, guys. I love ya. Trying to get rid of evidence might take up... Exactly. But you know what? Think about it a different way. Like I said, what if he had to methodically clean that camper before he brought it home? That would have explained it. That would explain why it took him so long. I don't know. If we find out that there's anything to do with that camper, the FBI can come in because it was interstate. It went from Tennessee to Mississippi. That's interstate. That might be our angle in the to have the FBI take it over. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this? We need to figure it out. We need to figure it out. All right, guys, take care. Rock it out with your coffee beans out. Don't forget to be fearless. If you see something, say something. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. And until next time, please be safe and kind to one another. God bless.
This kind of behavior is never tolerated in Boracua. You shout like that, they put you in jail right away. No trial, no nothing. You're stealing, right to jail. You're playing music too loud, right to jail, right away. You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail.
Days. We had a video from that disgusting, vile, heavy-set, just nasty woman that's now buddy-buddy with Chris and Katie, right? She actually was on the right side of things, and then it wasn't producing the results she wanted, so she decided to flip to get the clicks and the views she needed. And so she's buddy-buddy with Chris and Katie, probably trying to get as much information out of them to do the little switcheroo because she's part of the hate squad, right? And that's the kind of garbage that they do, the kind of white trash garbage that they do. And they actually think they're going to get somewhere with these people. These criminals, you know, the parents that do horrible things to their children, they don't break. If they were going to break, seasoned detectives would break them. Some idiot on YouTube is not going to break them, right? They're just going to play them like a fiddle because they've already had plenty of opportunities with law enforcement to play law enforcement like a fiddle. Give me a second. There you have it. Bullhorn Betty's going to jail. 101. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be recording every damn thing, so you bitches can't call law on me no more. No more.
Right away. No trial, no nothing. Right to jail. Right to jail. Right away. Believe it or not, jail. Right away. Jail. You right to jail. Believe it or not, jail.
Because these hate channels had to call little old bitches crying and whining. Can't believe Betty's out there. She's so mean. Yes, I am. And I'm gonna be peppering some more. Illuminati, Queen Bee, the Proudfoots, they don't want this boy found. All they're looking for is either to go to jail or put me in jail, but they're gonna be in jail before I am. I can guarantee that the way they're going. Nothing. Dum-dums. Again, not breaking the law. Dum-dums. Dum-dum. There you have it. Bullhorn Betty's going to jail. 101. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be recording everything. So you bitches can't call law on me no more. No more.
Hi, hi, Peter. Hi, hi.
Kids, it's happening. Get your coats. This is what we practiced for.
I love you, Dad.
Wasting law enforcement time. How is that man's time? They didn't take any hair off my bootay. Because these hate channels had to call little old bitches crying and whining. Can't believe Betty's out there. She's so mean. Yes, I am.